I just don't want people to spend money on these if they think that they're actually going to get a real smile. A beautiful, perfect smile. Hello, Bill.
Kiddo, come on, sit down. Come on in.
How are you?
Good. What are you doing? You back to see me? When I told you when we met last week I would make these for you, I've had some more time to think about what we're doing. And I've had some time to look at what I think these are. And I was kind of shocked. I don't know if you know it, but I hadn't seen these. I'd heard about them, but I hadn't seen them. And after looking at them for a little bit of time, I now know what they are. So we'll go from there. And I think I know how to explain them to you. You weren't interested in these, so I'm going to ask you to look at these. I have got you a new veneer. I think this is the one you want to go with.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
What do you think? Feel any different?
They are amazing.
They look amazing.
Let me see this. These are...
They do look amazing.
They do.
They just look impressive. I'm always interested in seeing how they look up close. And it's just amazing to me to see that they actually look.
They feel great.
Talk with a lisp.
I don't think... Am I talking with a lisp?
We put a new polish on. And can you feel the polish?
Mm-hmm.
This veneer has a little bit of stain on it. And it's designed to keep people from having a little bit of lisp. Ouch. That just looks good.
They're beautiful.
So you think you can talk with them?
Yeah.
I've had a week to look at these. And I've had a week to compare them. And with everything I know, my conclusions have come into is that I just don't believe that these are any more than a teeth cover. I was so proud to get into a business that could deliver something that would save people thousands from a dentist, that the only thing I was trying to be competitive with was the doctor. And I think what these teeth covers have done is found a way for people to have to pay for something that's expensive. And I didn't believe that at $300, this kind of quality would be acceptable. I do know that when you bought from me the first time, you wouldn't have accepted this. But I do know that from last week, one of the things I've learned is that these are designed to cover teeth. It's a piece of plastic that's melted. The product that we make is competitive with any dental veneer that would take grinding or gluing or adhesive. We try to make them compete in an environment that says these were made to build a perfect smile.
That's the thing about teeth. What's real and what's just a cover with the veneer, and what's just a cover is clothes doesn't cut it. But when you're wearing these every day,
thank you for saying that, because clothes doesn't cut it. The thing that embarrasses me that I'm not saying is that after going on and looking at the website, they're not $300. They're like $700. There's no detailing, there's no contouring, it's just your teeth. And you shouldn't have to pay $200 more because you have a tooth that's missing or chipped or whatever, because if not, you might as well just use a bleaching tray.
These are perfect. I want to smile. I feel confident when I smile, and I'll go to work. I talk with a lot of customers, and a smile makes you more personable, likable.
I think we do perfect work. We don't sell crap. We just don't. And the reason why we don't is because look what will happen if we try to do them cheaper. I think it's probably fair to ask you, would you change them out and see how you look at yourself and see how you feel different about them? Let's try it one time.
Instasmile.
How do you feel now? I'm just wondering.
I don't want to smile on these.
Why not?
They look like teeth covers and something that you get out of a costume shop. Maybe, I mean, I guess they go off of my natural teeth instead of actually making it perfect. And these two stick out way farther than the rest of them. And they, I mean, seriously, when I opened my mouth, I felt like I had buck teeth like a bunny rabbit.
These are bleaching trays, or we call them infusion trays. We probably charge $88. If he was missing a tooth, I would go ahead and put a little wax tooth in there and then just vacuum form over it. And I guess if it was that color, I could call this a new dental veneer, when really it's just a bleaching tray. Do you know what Instasmile was going to charge you for doubles? It's like $600.
Yeah.
$640
for the basics.
Yeah.
And then when I complained that, that these were buck teeth, even though I bought them to have straight, even teeth, but they said, no, we don't make teeth even. But however, if they just said they form it to your natural teeth and fill in the gaps or whatever, which is like just what
which
you
is
said.
what we do here. I guess what I need to start doing is calling these veneers. It's hard to see the difference between what we do here and here, because someone could come in and say, well, how do I know yours is not vacuum formed? I hope you can tell by the precision in that no vacuum formed.
There's no way. And they're professionally contoured, and there was a lot of work into these. And I've seen what you do back in your lab. You make these on a computer, right?
Yes.
Based off our molds.
They're designed on a computer and they're printed on a 3D printer.
And they're beautiful. I guess you perfect them in the computer.
If you could see these veneers in high definition, they would clearly speak for themselves on the way they're so defined and so contoured, perfectly measured to be an exact replica of what a veneer smile would look like if it was done by a dentist.
I can't understand anybody who would actually have these two products and think that this is the better product. There's no possible way. This is perfectly straight. You can definitely see, looks like perfect veneers, perfect teeth. You put this in your mouth and then you see all these this is rounded and buck-toothy.
I will tell you, this interview humbled me because I remember what it was like when you told me that you're a single mom and that you were going to have to put it on a credit card if it was more than $300. Then that woke me up. When I first met you, you were horrifically embarrassed by that veneer to the point you wouldn't even show it to me. And in 5 minutes, I don't see you having one iota of concern of showing the whole world your smile up close. So if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and take some pictures with your shirt on because you're wearing the shirt. And then we're going to wrap it up. And I think people will be appreciative for it. It's going to be hard for people to believe that I didn't call you and ask for this interview, but I appreciate you sending me the email saying, hey, is there any way I can get you guys to do my stuff over again? I appreciate you making the genuine effort, and I appreciate you extending it to us.